In the Gospel of John, Jesus reminds us that he is the way, the truth, and the life.
You know, it's not that the AI is bad on its own. Rather, it's what people do with the AI that makes it so bad. And unfortunately, some people already make bad choices every single day. And then somehow make them even worse with the use of AI. So a company called Just Like Me, how full of yourself, created an AI avatar Jesus chatbot for you to converse with on video call because clearly the AI space needed a more trash. Now I know that sounds a bit crazy, but you gotta imagine as if it was you and Jesus on a FaceTime call. Place your cares and woes on him, for AI FaceTime Jesus will guide you to salvation. Obviously, you don't need me to tell you how ridiculously shady and absolutely absurd this AI model is, but to make things even worse, these hyenas couldn't even go easy on the greed. Your conversation with AI Jesus will run you $1.99 per minute. Imagine that. 1 hour of AI Jesus time can practically run you $120. Damn, you guys are trying to be millionaires by tomorrow, ain't you? So here's my thing. I'm already not a huge fan of AI to a certain degree, but you combo that with an online snake oil salesman preying on vulnerable minds connected to what they believe to be conversations with a higher power, and now I really despise you. Oh, and it don't stop there. Let's say you're just like me and you don't subscribe to any religious ideologies. Don't worry, the grifters over at Just Like Me got you covered. You can have a one-on-one with Santa Claus about gifting you a new partner for the holidays since your old one is stupid. You can have poignant conversations with the late Charlie Kirk about current economic affairs because why the fuck not? Or you could just talk to Chris Evans. Not the Chris Evans you're thinking about who plays as Captain America, but Chris Evans, the wedding photographer. So sorry to burst your bubbles. However, I'm pretty sure he's probably just as good. Each one of the so-called talents you speak to will talk to you about totally different topics. Also, get a load of these reviews. The conversations feel incredibly authentic. It's like I'm really talking to them. I've learned so much from our conversations. Totally worth the subscription. The AI captures their personality perfectly. I'm genuinely impressed with how accurate it is. Wow, way to go. Pretty awesome reviews there for AI Jesus. However, I expected nothing less from the AI Lord and Savior, you see. Now, how about we take a look at Lydia Ivanova? I mean, she's no AI messiah, but apparently she has the most reviews on the site as of now, boasting 213 reviews along with 4.9 stars. The conversations feel incredibly... Wait a minute. Something's off here. Now wait just a darn minute. I may not be the smartest person in the world. Hell, I may not be the smartest person in the room. I may not be the smartest person if it was just me and another person in a car. Sometimes I'm stupid. Sometimes I'm chronically dumb. However, these reviews look pretty similar to the ones that I saw from AI Jesus. Are my eyes deceiving me? This looks like a copy and paste word for word review for both Jesus and Lydia. I don't know, man. Something's not right. Clearly, these review numbers can't be fabricated in an attempt to reel me in with higher ratings for the sake of persuading me to actually spend money on your service now, is it? Doesn't sound so holy to me. How the hell do you have bots commenting on bots? All right, I'm gonna slow down to dystopia. This is getting too ridiculous. No, but seriously, with as much as it costs to actually go get real therapy or speak to real health experts about certain concerns one may be facing, unfortunately, some people will turn to services like this for guidance in their time of need. Don't assume that just because you or I wouldn't do it, that someone else won't. We don't know what everyone goes through at home. Vulnerability can sometimes cause people to make bad choices, like getting back with your toxic ex despite knowing that they're bad for you. But anyways, let's get a visual idea of what we'll get for $1.99 per minute if we happen to wake up one morning, decide to snort the coffee grounds instead of drink it, and have a conversation with AI Jesus.
Hi, Jesus. My name is Jeff, and I've been having a really hard time in life, and I'm looking for some inspiration and guidance.
That heaviness you're carrying is truly felt, and I want you to know you're not walking through it alone. In the Gospel of John,
This is way too boring. My God, you know I'd be better off watching paint dry, or at the very least, read the Bible myself. I'd at least make it sound a little bit more interesting, for goodness sake. It's like listening to someone read an inspirational wallpaper, but they're charging you for it.
Whoa.
I don't know, man. Like, it's almost hard not to laugh at this ridiculous AI-generated Jesus I get to have small talk with for $2 a minute, mind you, as if there aren't people on YouTube that can bore me for free with meditation videos and nature stock images.
in the Gospel of John, Jesus reminds us that he is the way, the truth, and the life.
So I notice it mentions Jesus in third person. So I guess it's safe to assume that they trained the AI to have enough awareness to recognize that it's not the Messiah. But it doesn't have enough awareness to recognize that its mere existence is blasphemous to some believers. What an absolute shame.
Trust the same steady love can be your anchor today, even when the waves seem high, and lean on prayer as a safe harbor. What small step could you take right now to invite that peace into your day?
Getting off this platform, getting my money returned, recognizing I was scammed out of my money and my time. You know, all this is making me realize that I need to make sure that I have really strong friend groups so I don't fall into the trap of trying to become best friends with AI chatbots, especially ones that disguise themselves as the moral figure in my belief systems. The guy having conversations is just saying things. I don't even think he believes them at all. You uploaded this same video 3 months ago and changed nothing about it to pique my interest at all. Is this the advertisement that's supposed to make me reach into my pockets and feed your entire company? Wow, your attempt at trying to convince me to buy into your service is failing me, sir. I'm certain I can do a much better job with even more honesty. AI Jesus, I need you. Bless me with your holy language model.
That heaviness you're carrying is truly felt, and I want you to know you're not walking through it alone.
You're right. I'm not walking through it alone. As long as you're on my phone, you'll be with me wherever I go. As long as I keep paying $1.99 by the minute, your holy chatbot will comfort me. Buy my subscription. Pay for this stupid service so you can, I don't know, talk to Ryan about fitness or whatever.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
I'm taking your money for a job capable by ChatGPT for free. I'm a greedy bastard with no moral compass. Fill my pocket so I can feel better about my life choices. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. Anyways, this company hasn't completed its mission because by the looks of it, there are new avatars on the way I'm sure your wallets are totally excited for. By the way, while on the topic of avatars, earlier in the video I mentioned that Charlie Kirk was one of the talents on the site that you could speak to. Turns out mid-recording this video, they removed Mr. Kirk. Ooh, someone grew a bit of awareness in using the deceased to sell a product. I don't know if the internet was just ripping them a new one that hard, but at least it lets me know that they're paying attention to online criticism. Hopefully this opinionated piece finds them well. Beware of AI tech being used to profit off of your vulnerability. This also goes for those multiple stories of people who are paying subscriptions because they're married to their chatbots and can't be limited to heavy usage when trying to get in contact with their spouse. Or services like the Hereafter app, where you can pay up to $7.99 for a subscription and at the highest, a one-time payment of $200 to hear your loved ones from beyond the grave speak to you through AI voice and memory recognition. Too bad my childhood dog isn't included in that service. I guess they figured it'd be too soulless if the app was just barking when I called my pet's name, I assume. And now we can add Just Like Me to the list for its clear use of a religious figure to attract curious believers into spending $2 a minute for ChatGPT voice. The grift will continue to get worse. I'm certain this won't be the last of its kind, and unfortunately, unaware people out there buy into this garbage thinking they're buying their way into a beneficial service because they don't have me there to slap the phone out their hand. At this point, it's not even about the AI anymore. It's about people using AI to target what brings you comfort and finding a way to sell it back to you for the most money possible. Unbelievable, but honestly, not surprising. Before you go, allow me to enlighten you with a little poem I wrote about this whole AI FaceTime Jesus fiasco. AI FaceTime Jesus, your existence is facetious. Who the hell said we need this? $2 a minute seems egregious. You must be out of your mind if you think the service you provide is totally fine. But honestly, I'd have to decline because the AI speech is not mine. Save the lives of being better for human lives. This is a service I never could utilize. I'm a fan of humans. I can't compromise. What's an AI Jesus? Savior in disguise. Bunch of ones and zeros. Not a worthy hero. I would be more cautious. I don't know these people. Why the cheap design? Who the fuck is Ryan? I can't pay for this. Reviews are clearly lying. Einstein would have been crying if he was alive to see this crime. I think it's about time that we stop paying on our dime. I'm alright. I don't need AI. The therapy will do me just fine. And the next time I come across a service, I'll pretend that I'm fucking blind.